Hey guys, welcome back. So we are here in the full moon in Aquarius, and of course you've come back for another reading because duh. And it is a pick a card. So we're gonna dive in. But first, I need to tell you something really cool and really exciting. So okay, let's talk about our emotions and feelings really quick, okay? We know that Stephanie has gotten her Moonology certification, and I am a certified Moonologer. How badass is that? Okay, and I've told you how I'm going to be showing you new and exciting things in how we can bring Moonology and bring the power of the moon into our business and learn how we can really utilize the moon, right? Right? Okay, so this is something really cool that I'm going to be giving you for free. Yep, that's what I said. Free. Okay, so I'm like my voice is cracking. Like that's how exciting this is, guys. Cracking voice. Okay. So in the link in the description below, there's the link. Okay. What I need you to do is click it. Okay. And there's a chart. Okay. So this is gonna help you figure out, okay, where your houses are. Okay. And it's going to help you figure out where the moon is within your house. That's right. Okay. So if you guys are following me on Facebook, if you're not, go start following me on Facebook. Okay. You'll see sometimes I post, oh my God. So, like, the moon is in Aquarius, full moon in Aquarius, guys. Okay. If you notice, the moon goes through each zodiac every 2 to 3 days. Okay. And I'm actually going to be posting a video here in the next few days about exactly this subject. Okay. And it's going to be breaking this down even more. But there's this freebie, like, helps you know where your houses are, and and it breaks down what each house means, and like you can start following your moods and all the things. It's so freaking cool. It is so freaking cool. I'm going to do a master class on this too, so that you can start learning how you can bring this into your business and how you can start like building your launches around it and all the things. So freaking cool. So awesome. Like, such great knowledge. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know. This boss bitch has your back. I got you. I got you, babe. I got you. I mean, what can I say? This goddess is just here for you. All right. So let's dive in. Let's dive in. Per usual, go ahead, pick the set of cards that makes sense to you. Okay. I have 3 different sets of cards. If you want to do all 3 sets and listen to the whole reading, if it resonates with you, do that. I mean, who the hell am I to tell you no? It's you, babe. Like, you're a grown up. I mean, you do you. If you want to just choose one, choose one. If you want to choose 2, choose both of them. I mean, by all means, you do you. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh, also, do me a favor. Take like 2 seconds, maybe 3. Like, like the video for me, please. Please, please, please like the video. It lets me know that what I'm doing is working, and that, maybe I need to change things up, maybe, whatever. But just like, comment, let me know all the things. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Let's go. Okay. Did you see the cards? Did you see the cards? Okay. Did you pick one? All right. Okay. Are you ready? We're going on to set 1. Okay. All right, first card. We're using a different set of cards. Did you notice? Did you notice they're different cards? All right, so we are the first card. Well, for the first set, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, and what I'm getting from this is a lot of you started building your foundations and now you feel like everything's up in the air. Everything you started building is now like everywhere. Like all your ideas are everywhere, and everything that you wanted to do is now like, I'm not really sure that's the direction I really want to go in. Is this how I want to do the things, right? It's like you have 2 feet on the ground, right? And then actually, excuse me, we only have 2 feet, right? Because when it comes to like the number 4, it's all about like balance, and it's all about like having that um think about a house, right? And when you're building a house, you want to put like all 4 um what's it called, the base, right? You want to put all 4 like base pieces in the ground, right? And when you're doing that, you want to make sure that you have like everything's there and everything's making sense. And it's like all it's that word's not there. Structure, the structure is there, right? You want to have that base structure there, and you want to have like all like you want to be able to build on top of that, right? But what I'm seeing here is like it's like things are floating, right? And like it's not stable. It's not there, right? You need to be able to find that balance where you have that stabilization so that you're not feeling like it's wobbly, right? Like right now I feel like your ideas are wobbling and you're not comfortable with where everything is. It's not once you get that stabilization, once you get those ideas, because you have the glasses, you have everything there, but it's like you see how like 2 of those things are like just floating in the air, and like 2 look like they're there, right? It's like once you get all those puzzle pieces into place, everything's going to start making sense, because we have the full moon in Libra, find a balance, right? It's like once you find your balance, once you find your place, once you get your foot on the ground, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see if you're following me on Facebook and you clicked into the YouTube channel, this is the moonstone set one. Sorry, guys. Um, but okay, so find your balance. So this is it's I love how these went together, because it's definitely one of those finding your balance, finding like what all comes together. And I feel like um this is definitely involving other people's words. Like somebody said something to you, and I feel like it's past words that are coming into play here. It's like somebody said something to you in the past, and you're like hanging on to those words. You're hanging on to words that like truly mean nothing. Like in the grand scheme of things, their words, like they don't mean anything. And this person isn't even in your life anymore because they're toxic. They're a toxic person. They are one of those narcissistic humans that like they don't take responsibility for their actions. They don't take responsibility for the things that they do. In fact, like they find excuses for the things that they do because they feel like they're never in the wrong, because they're never wrong, right? They never do things wrong, right? But like don't allow their actions, their words, their things to throw you off balance, off of like the direction that you're going. Because I feel like you start doing things, you start building momentum, you start like making all of these big moves, and then like that one little pebble gets in your way, and like it throws you completely off kilter. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Like you've got this. Like you completely got this. Just like find your balance and keep that balance, right? Like don't let that one phrase, that one past phrase, and it's a past phrase. I keep hearing past phrase, like completely throw you off that balance, off that key. Okay. Okay. So then, all right. So then we're moving on to set number 2. Okay. So step number two, I'm doing it right this time. Step number two, with the lapis lazuli moon, we have the two of wands. Okay. So what I feel with this, I feel like there's a lot of like magic within this. So with the two of wands with this, I feel like there's a lot going on with this. Like I feel like there's a lot of like um okay, so if you look at this, it's like they're rubbing two sticks together to start a fire, right? They're like they're creating sparks, they're creating the magic, they're creating the ideas, they're creating, right? So it's like I feel like you're creating something, and I'm supposed to tell you, do not give up. I feel there's sometimes like the sparks are starting and you're missing your how many? Okay, so there are times when I don't know if you've seen movies when they start rubbing the sticks together and then they don't see the sparks and they give up because they're like, oh, this is too hard because like who rubs sticks together to start a fire, like, right? And like they don't realize that like they're starting the fire, right? But they're giving up too soon, right? And I feel like this is what's happening here. I feel like you're getting to this point where like the fire is like lit pretty much, like the sparks are there, and you're the doubt spiral is starting, and you're afraid to move forward, like you're afraid to get past like your doubt, right? And like there's like all of these things, and like you're seeing people around you like moving forward and grow and like do all these things, and like you're going through this like whole like all I hear here is like doubt spiral, and like this whole like thing of like I'm sorry, I looked down on accident and I have to do these together. And it's 11:11. um which is really great because full moon in Gemini, 11:11 in Gemini, like this is like nuts. Okay, so embrace the flow of life. So like which is it's nuts that these are together, two of wands and like synchronicity. Like I really don't usually get the synchronicity of this, honey. I'm doing a reading. I love you, thank you. Recordings, all the things, fun. Okay, so full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So again, it's like you're not embracing that flow, like you're stopping before it's starting, and like you're not allowing yourself to like move past, like you're not allowing yourself to succeed, you're not allowing yourself to grow, you're not allowing yourself to like get past the thing. My dog just walked in with like a stuffy, like everybody's just like wanting to walk in the room while I'm recording, like this is it, right? This is the thing, right? Like you're getting those distractions keep happening, right? But keep moving forward, like this is it, right? Like this is what I'm supposed to be showing you, like keep pushing forward, keep pushing through all of those distractions. Like those distractions are just that, distractions. They're that test, right? They're that test to show you that you can do the thing. Because there's smoke, like where there's smoke there's fire, right? Like that's what you're supposed to see, right? So like there's the spark and the thing, right? And you're supposed to like the sticks are rubbing together, and there's the smoke and like all the things. Like you can do the thing and embrace the flow of life, like embrace it, embrace the fact that you've got this, you can do the thing. And it like, but like with full moons we release, like we release the feeling that we cannot do the things, right? And like I don't, if you've been following me for a while, like we don't say we can't, right? Like we're not able, like we just find another way. Okay, we figure out another way to be able to do the things, right? You can do anything, just get reprogram, right? Tapping, reprogram, We can do it. We can do anything. We can do it. Push past, push past, push past. Okay. All right. Card or set 3, Buddha. All right. And then we have the 8 of Swords, which is very fascinating here. Which there we go. Nice little focus there. Okay. All right. 8 of Swords. All right. So what I'm feeling with this is like we've gone through battle and we've done a lot here and we've gone through it's crazy because it's a lightning bug and what I'm getting with this and there's a lightning bug in the center here and what I'm feeling with this is like you're the light in the center, right? And you feeling like you've gone through all of this battle and you feel like you've been through all of the things, right? And you feel like you've Sorry, this song just confirms. Okay, so as you all know, I'm clairaudient. If you don't know and you're new here, I'm clairaudient, right? And the song that just came on is "Rise Up" by Audra Day. And there are days when it feels like you're climbing mountains, and there are days when you feel like just giving up and just laying there and just not, right? And then you look over and you remember why you're doing it, right? And this card is to remind you why you're doing it, okay? Rest, relax, rejuvenate, do whatever you need to do, but you're a fighter. You are a fighter, okay? The 8 of Swords is that fighter card. you can fight and people will try to bring you down, but your light is still shining. Your light is still shining. Your light isn't out. You're just resting. You're just resting. Don't let anybody come at you and tell you that you can't. Don't let anybody come at you and tell you that you've done nothing or you haven't accomplished anything. List out all the things that you've done. List out all the things that you've overcome. Remind them all the mountains you've climbed. And then go look at the person or the people that you're doing it for. Okay. I know that it's a little hard. Trust me, I know. You've got to rise up. Sorry. You just got to rise up. Okay. Every day, rise up, no matter what. Okay. When we find that inner strength, when we find those, it's finding that inner strength, it's finding that inside because we see something or we feel inside what isn't there. We feel inside that we are trapped and we feel like there's just no way out, right? But we've accomplished so much. Okay. You're so strong and you can accomplish absolutely anything. And it's remembering. Sorry, that song is a very, very, but it's remembering that you can do absolutely anything. and you can accomplish absolutely anything. And the Eight of Swords is like, it's that. It's, you still have that light on. It's that we have these bonds on ourself that we are creating on ourself. You can escape anytime. It's a little lightning bug. He can climb through those little swords. You can too. You can escape whenever you want. You have the strength. You have the strength to create whatever life that you want, as beautiful as you want. Okay? First quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Being humble. Remembering what we have around us. Loving everything that we have around us. Reflecting on exactly what I said. What we've accomplished. Right? Sometimes we feel like we haven't done anything. We haven't accomplished anything. We haven't, gotten anywhere, right? And then we start listing out what we've done. And then we remember, oh my God. And then we can start loving on our people around us, right? And be happy. And just love on everybody and everything around us and be happy and thankful. Be thankful for what we have. Be thankful for what we have. How often are you saying thank you? When was the last time you said thank you? Go say thank you. It goes a long way. Okay, guys. All right. That was the full moon in Aquarius reading. Well, let me know how that resonated. I really like to know. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I love that you guys are here with me. It truly, it makes my heart so happy. I appreciate you so, 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 so much. It's like the best thing ever. So yeah, if you guys aren't on my email list yet, please make sure that you are subscribing. Sign up for that freebie. It will get you on my email list. And you guys will start hearing more. I'm going to start writing more about Moonology and teaching you guys more about the awesome goddess and the moon and all of the things. And yeah, I gonna let you know more about new YouTube videos as well. So all of the things. So I can't wait to talk to you more, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye, guys.